Welcome to our video tutorial, Clearing Your Basic Biochemistry Concepts. Today we are starting the series of Biochemistry of Carbohydrates. So what are carbohydrates? These are hydrates of carbon having hydrogen and oxygen in the ratio of 2:1. They exist in different forms like monosaccharides, oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. Now monosaccharides are the simplest carbohydrates. They are made up of a single sugar unit. Now simplest means they cannot be hydrolyzed or they cannot be broken down further into simpler units. Oligosaccharides, they are made up of 2 to 10 monosaccharide units. And these units are linked together by glycosidic bonds, which are very strong covalent bonds. Then we have polysaccharides. They are made up of more than 10 monosaccharide units and these are complex carbohydrates. Today we will be looking into monosaccharides and more particularly into the classification of monosaccharides. One of the carbon atoms of monosaccharides is double bonded to oxygen atom to form a carbonyl group. Now based on which carbonyl group is present, monosaccharides are classified into two types, aldoses and ketoses. So based on which functional group is present, they are classified into aldoses and ketoses. So aldoses, they have an aldehyde group attached to them and ketoses, they have a ketone group attached to them. Let us see example. So this is a 6-carbon aldohexose. On one side, that is on the terminal side only, you can see the first carbon atom is attached to an aldehyde group. This is the first carbon atom. If we number them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The terminal carbon, the first carbon atom, has an aldehyde group in it. So this is an aldohexose, a very common example, glucose. So glucose is an aldohexose. Now ketoses, as we have said, they have a ketone group attached to them. Let us see one example. This is an example of a very common ketohexose sugar. Fructose. So fructose you can see in carbon number 2 position. At carbon number 2, it has a ketone group present. So it is the keto group form of the carbonyl group is present. So this is called as ketose sugar. Now an interesting point is aldose sugar and ketose sugars, these are interconvertible and the process is called as tautomerization. They can tautomerize, aldose can tautomerize to form ketoses or ketoses can tautomerize to form aldoses. And both of them, they are reducing sugars. That is, they can oxidize themselves in the presence of Benedict solution or in the Felling's test they can oxidize and change the color from blue to red. And in between those also, these two, aldose are better reducing sugars because they have the hydrogen group present in them, which is the terminal hydrogen which can accept oxygen readily. Whereas ketoses, they are also reducing sugars because they can convert themselves, tautomerize themselves to the aldose sugars and hence perform the reduction, the oxidation reaction. Now, monosaccharides are also classified based on the number of carbon atoms present in them. So, if there are 3 carbon atoms present, it is called as trioses. Trioses, they have 3 carbon. Good example for triose is glyceraldehyde. It is a 3 carbon molecule. You can see here there are 3 carbon molecules, and at terminal, the carbon 1 position, we have an aldehyde group. So it is an aldose sugar. Again, it can tautomerize to form a 3 carbon ketose sugar, which is dihydroxyacetone. So it has a ketone group attached to it and it is a triose sugar. So ketotriose. Then we have tetroses. Tetroses have 4 carbon present in them. We have pentoses which have 5 carbon present in them, and the best examples for pentoses are ribose sugar present in RNA, deoxyribose present in DNA. We have hexose sugar. Good examples are glucose, fructose, galactose, haptose, and so on. So based on the number of carbon atoms, there are also different types of monosaccharides. And so basic classification based on functional group and also number of carbon atoms. Hope you have understood the topic about the stereochemistry of carbohydrates, and the Fisher-Harvard projections will be looking into our next video tutorial. Happy learning!